Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of a voiceover, and you'll have to bear with me because I'm going to have to like pause it or freeze the frame occasionally so that you have more context behind what you're looking at in this video. Stone. Talk to throw a bone. So the just absolute absurdity of the way the mods are talking.
Someone in the neighborhood watching.
And then the way this one proceeds, the creator here proceeds to talk to me in a minute. And I'm still waiting for any of them to show me in the chat where I said anything about them contradicting themselves. That's not what I said. So, but you can do your homework on that end. Especially Dope Soul, you're a smart mouth bitch.
Through somebody else, like another party, I don't know. And that's not even her family. That is just.
So right there, you can clearly see where she asked me to go up on the panel and explain. And what they did was they had put me in timeout twice and deleted 2 messages. One of them, which is me way before we got this far into the chat, saying, I can agree to disagree, and I'll respectfully leave. And that's what's in part of the previous video. So like all the way around,
is not true. There were at least 2
you're wrong. Not only are you wrong, but you want to sit up there and y'all want to talk about who's classy and who's classless. Did you see the way you flipped out on me and you didn't even have any idea what the fuck was actually going on in your chat? Nor does it say anywhere up there that you were on Streamlab and not StreamYard, okay? I didn't see that. I wasn't there from the very beginning. I may have not specified that, but it should be obvious your moderators should have been paying attention. So why the hell am I to blame? I never underestimate the impact of the fourth wall breaking down upon my feet. The audio was just muted because I don't want to hear her go on and on and on acting as if she's fucking king ding-a-ling when she clearly doesn't even know how to run a proper live stream because her moderators are not doing their fucking job. She wants to talk about me derailing her live stream, yet she keeps pausing to look into the chat and address shit that the moderators should have on lock. Y'all need to know what the fuck you're doing before you just jump right into it. I mean, if you can't do your job, fucking quit and go home. Changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit's foot at home. And the more and more I sit here and listen to this bitch talk, the more and more I think, you know what? I'm so confident that I did nothing wrong, that I guarantee you she would not do a replay of this in its entirety and go through the chat every little bit from where I got in there and everybody started giving me bullshit. This has to do with me trying to remind people that sometimes Brandy is watching or she has people watching and try to be more mindful, okay? That's all I was trying to point out, and they tried to rip me to shreds. And they were saying I was saying stuff that I wasn't saying, and then the way she starts cussing me like, really, lady? Fucking really? You're the part of the problem that is in true crime right now. It's disgusting. Or you could have done your job and stuck to your fucking stream and let your moderators get a link from you, which you should have provided to them beforehand if they were going to speak out of turn and ask people to come up on panel in a live stream in which you weren't wanting people to come up on panel. So what you need to do, Eve, is check your little moderator, Dope Soul, and have a convo before these streams about what you may or may not want done during said stream. Okay, all that being said, if you don't think I'm right, go back and watch the live stream from the time I got there, read the whole chat while you're talking, and tell me I'm not. Because I bet your ass you're wrong. Because I clearly told them that I would wait. I think I said it a total of 3 times because people kept saying, be patient, be patient. I was like, I am. I said that. I'm not saying anything. Like, I don't know why y'all keep trying to get a rise out of me when I already said I was going to sit here quietly and agree to disagree. But if you want me to go up, I ain't got no problem doing that either. So again, Eve, you're so out of fucking line, honey. Which that taken into consideration, the babysitter bullshit taken into consideration, because that bitch straight lied. I even went back into my studio app and looked to see if maybe they had took the comments and held it for review. She did not leave a comment anywhere on any video on my channel, so she's lying. So Jennifer, when you see this, because I'm sure you will, I'm calling you out. If you have evidence of said comment, please provide it. I would love to see the receipt. This is where you should not be talking to me. You should maintain your live and let the mods handle this.
Want you to come up. I don't want you to come up. Like this is my channel. I can do
Which is
whatever
fine. I never said that I wanted to come up. I wasn't trying to tell you what to do. Your mod asked me to come up on panel. Then they proceeded to harass me. You even stopping what you're doing to address this is why you look dumb, because that's not how you live stream. The mods should have had the link before the live started if you wanted them to, but obviously you didn't. You should have clarified that with Dope Soul. I shouldn't be having to explain this to either one of you fuckers. Honey, all you're doing is hearsay because you're getting all of your info from Jennifer, the babysitter, who apparently thinks she's the end-all be-all when it comes to law enforcement, which I want to add, it was initially what got this whole thing started. They were like, we're team babysitter, basically, in the fucking chat. And I was like, I don't care whose team y'all are on, because I'm not on nobody's team but Michael's. But since y'all want to bring it to the table now, and she want to lie and act suspect as fuck, and say she left a comment on one of my videos when I had a contact her, no, she did not. No, she did not.
The work of motivation, the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
I never said that it was, dear. So can you see how the way you're talking to me is just so rude? Because I never said any of that. That's stuff you're taking and running with on your own, completely on your own. Maybe next time you read through the chat afterwards before you just start going off on people that were subscribed to you, because that was just so fucking rude.
You can straight up go yourself and get off my channel, because we're not going to sit here and bully me into trying to put you on my platform when what you're saying isn't true.
And what do you mean what I'm saying isn't true? Because I would love for you to explain to me what I said that wasn't true and show me the receipt for where I lied. Because if you knew what the fuck you were talking about, you would know that yes, in fact, everything I'm saying is true. Your mods were being comment Nazis and they were being bullies. And I had said from the get-go, I can wait till you provide the link. But they kept acting like they're going to get it, going to get it, going to get it. Emma, get on panel. I didn't ask to come up there, honey. Get your fucking act together.
She continued to keep talking about it. She still is. Correct. That is correct. Her words. Now, that doesn't mean that law enforcement's backing it up, right? It's just, that's what she said. Yeah, we are free to respectfully state our opinions, like Brooke said. But
And no, I wasn't free to say whatever I wanted to because as soon as I did, they deleted it twice. That's why you didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
are not going to bully or push the narrative of whatever you think you have to say. You could put it right in the chat. And if it's of interest and something that I feel is worth putting you on panel for, I will. But it's not just entitled to you just because you're in the chat.
And so, on that note, I'm gonna let you half-ass
Or
mod
anybody.
do your fucking job correctly.
That's
Go
not
back
how
to the
I
chat.
roll.
You
Never.
find out where the fuck y'all slipped up because I could clearly see what I said and what y'all did, what y'all said, what
And
y'all
that's
did.
just being firm.
Eve
And
didn't
that's
only
what
catch but a
I've
whiff
always
of
been
that, and then she made herself look like a straight bitch. So y'all, shame on y'all. Way to go for your creator there, huh? You really helped her out, didn't you?
You put down the phone. You've nowhere to go. Get back on the road. Yeah, it's so dotted line, the red stop sign. No room to go slower. You do it today, you do it again in a week. You're a freak, you're a freak, you're a